Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Oak Life Show, episode 53. 1 year and 1 week old is this show. Talking today about longevity. The idea of getting old. It's hard. It's not as easy. We miss our 20s. The 80s were a good time. Those days are past us. Now we're getting older. And we're trying to think of, hey, to enjoy your 40s, to enjoy your 50s, to enjoy your 60s, to enjoy your 70s. It's weird now because modern medicine is so amazing that they can keep you up and running for a really long time. But to really make those, those years enjoyable and fun, and for you to, work this hard in your life, and then you get to that point of retirement where you're able to enjoy life. At least for me, is a big deal. Like I want to enjoy life now. I want to enjoy life, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, etc. In the studies that we've read, in regards to longevity, there are two huge indicators of how long you're going to live. The first one is muscle mass. So the idea of having a little meat on the bones. Okay. Now you might all know kind of that elderly grandma lady that slips and breaks her hip, and was doing really well before that. But the second something like that happens. Okay, I don't mean to joke about breaking a hip, but like if something like that severely happens to somebody that age, it takes so long to recover from something like that. And a lot of times, bad things happen from there, and staph infections or whatever it may be, like that set in that then lead to somebody's kind of end. Sorry, this is more bubbly, but the thought is if you have a little bit of muscle mass on you, a little meat on your bones, you're able to absorb those blows of life. Because we have things, we hit our heads, we fall down on ice and stuff like that. And when you're young, it's not a big deal. When you're older, it's a bigger deal. So to have a little meat on the bones, okay, is probably not a bad idea. Now, not so much meat on your bones that you get winded going upstairs, okay, because that's too much. Okay, because the second indicator here is VO2 max. So basically just your ability in which to do work. Okay, if you're able to go out and push mow your grass, for an hour and not have to take 17 breaks, just to be able to, or to be able to walk up a couple flights of stairs and not get up, to the third floor, because that's, bad. Be able to shovel the driveway, stuff like that. Again, not saying you have to be a marathoner or an Ironman, but to be able to do work. So that balance between having some strength, having some muscle, and then being able to do something with that muscle is really the key, to longevity. Now there are other factors, obviously, your diet, your nutrition, your smoking, blah blah blah. But the two things that we found in every single study that we read is these two big ideas. Okay, so it leads to the idea: what the heck do I do right now, Adam, if I want to be happy and healthy later on in life? Well, you should probably be lifting some weights. Okay, in some capacity, there probably should be some type of resistance training. Okay, and weights can be a barbell, it can be dumbbells, it can be kettlebells, it can be any type of like external load as long as you're moving well. Okay, and to do some type of program that creates some type of hypertrophy for you to put on a little muscle if that's if that's a goal for you, if that's something that you're looking to do. And then the second thing is some type of smart conditioning. Okay, that flows in line with the idea of throwing on some muscle mass. And this can be, this can be a lot of different things. You can get really creative with this. You can do roll intervals. You can push a prowler. You can go up and down stairs. You can, mow the grass, and push mow the whole thing. Take off the self-propelled and just push mow the whole thing. Or you can do kettlebell swings, pull-ups, and run a 400 meters. Or you can do thrusters and pull-ups, Or you can do handstand push-ups and deadlifts. All these nice, fun, possible options for you to do. But it's funny how, again, coming back to it at the end of the day, this really makes a person a well-rounded person. And not just a well-rounded person for now, but a well-rounded person, in the future as we get older. Because sadly, we're going to get older. Guys, thanks for watching. Live long and prosper.